Hey everyone, I'm Tech Steve, and on this video we're going to do a comparison between the Bose TV speaker and the Bose Solo 5. The speaker has a really nice clean look to it, and one thing I really like about it is that this is one of the previous versions where they actually had the Bose logo in the center of the grill. On the bottom of it, nothing major here, but it does have the rubber feet, and on the back of it you're going to find the mounting screws for the wall bracket as well as a port. Behind the grill, you're going to find two full-range drivers that points away from each other, and there's a series of chambers to create that bass response. One thing I don't particularly like about the speaker is that it has this power brick on it, and it looks like there's a little mounting screw on it, but this gets in the way sometimes when you have a tight location. And when it comes to the Solo 5, you have a full-feature remote control. You have your satellite button, Blu-ray, you also have Bluetooth in the speaker. Also down here you have your bass boost and your dialogue to increase those voices. Now this is great for someone who has an older TV set, so if you need all these different controls, it works out well for you. But I prefer something a little bit smaller and something a little more compact. Also, this remote control uses two AAA batteries. Now let's talk about the Bose TV speaker. You notice that the Bose logo is removed from the center, and the main reason is because in the center here now there's a tweeter with two drivers on each side of it. And you notice the Bose logo is more of a decal on the top of it now. And this is a really nice clean surface. Now if you look at the speaker on the back of it, it still has the bass port, and there's some inputs over here that I'll show you guys in a minute. And on the bottom of it, there's a specialized bracket that they have that screws into these holes right here, so it's more compatible with the other Bose speakers. Also, there's some rubber feet as well. One thing I do like about this new design is that it no longer requires that power brick, so you can plug this directly into the speaker. Now this is an upgraded cable that I purchased, but it does come with a 5-foot cable in the box. Another thing they did is they replaced the remote control. Instead of having that big clunky remote control, this one has all your controls right here. You have your power, your TV select button, your volume up and down, go right to Bluetooth, then you still have that bass boost, the dialogue button, and a mute button. So if you're not planning on mounting the speaker on the wall, I'm going to show you guys the measurements real quick so you can see if these speakers will actually fit underneath your TV or if it had to sit in front of your television set. First we're going to measure the Bose TV speaker, and it looks like it's around 23.5 inches wide, and when it comes to Solo 5 it looks like it's around 21.5 inches wide. Now when it comes to height, the Bose Solo speaker is a little bit over 2 inches and around 2.5 inches for the Solo 5. And when it comes to the measurements of how deep it is, the TV speaker comes in around 4 inches, and the Solo 5 is around 3 inches and 1/4. Now I'm going to show you guys the inputs. First we're going to look at the Solo 5. The first thing you'll notice is that it has a service port, and this is a USB input, so you can do updates and anything that Bose needs you to do as far as firmware. Next you have auxiliary input, and this is used for television sets that has headphone only outputs. Next you have an optical input, and this is for TV sets that has a fiber optic out on the back of it. The great thing about this is it's going to give you the clearest digital sound. And then you have coaxial digital, and a lot of people don't use that anymore, but it's mainly found on some audio system or old audio equipment. And then of course you have your power input. Now we're going to take a look at the Bose TV speaker. The first thing you notice is that it has an HDMI ARC input, and that's great for the latest TV sets. And another thing about this particular speaker is that it's Roku certified. So if you take an HDMI and run it from your Roku TV set over to this, it will accept it and allow you to use a remote control for your volume, as well as powering it off and on with the TV set. Next you're going to find your fiber optic input. There's also an auxiliary input and a service port. Now what makes this speaker different than the Bose Solo 5 is that you can take a subwoofer and plug it directly into this speaker, and at the end of this video I'll show you which ones are compatible. In addition to that, you have your full-size power input, so you can plug it directly in the wall, and you can use your own cable. You don't have to worry about the power brick. Now it's time to listen to an audio test, and which one's going to sound the best, the new Bose TV speaker or the Solo 5. Let's go.
Dolby